Hey guys, so I'm here still with Sarah.
Hello.
She doesn't want to be on camera. I don't know why. We film all the time.
I look like crap today.
So do I. I fell off the bed last night. I look like crap too. Anyway, that's another story. We'll talk about her.
We're gonna do camp. That's
Sleepovers
what we forgot to
eventually.
do earlier with
Yeah.
the camp video.
This one is gonna be the start of my wedding videos. My wedding is just a little under a year away.
like 15 days away from a year.
Yeah. Well, so I wanted to talk about the stress of wedding planning. And since my maid of honor is right here, matron of honor is at home, and all the rest of the bridesmaids are at home, I think. I don't know where they
could
are.
be out.
I just wanted to talk about it. Just see if we got any tips to give, because I've been planning this wedding since August. Well, a little bit, probably about November.
Don't message as I hermit myself into. It's cold outside. We're stuck outside right now. Okay. Don't message about wedding planning if it's not positive. It will not go well.
Yeah, and if you don't realize, like what you're sending, if it sounds,
If it sounds like it could be misconstrued as bitchy, don't send it.
reword it.
Or just say it in a phone message. Record
and
it and send it.
If it's your son or daughter who's getting married and you don't like who they're with,
or what they're planning, shut the fuck up.
unless you're helping pay, then you have a little bit of a say, but even then, it's not your day.
It's not your day. If you're paying for it, you offered to pay for it. That is your choice, fine. But you don't get to say what you get to pay for. You said you'd pay for it. It doesn't matter what it is.
Like, for example,
maybe an amount you get to say, and you have approval over it, maybe.
yeah.
But they get to pick it.
For example, me and my fiance, Nakota, you've all met him. If you haven't, he's on some of my other videos. Go check out his channel too. He does gaming.
He'll eventually be on mine. We just haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah. We, went over to his family's house, and I proceeded to get yelled at because I said we're not having alcohol at our wedding, because I barely drink. Nakota doesn't drink
Your
at all.
mom doesn't drink. She can't.
My whole family doesn't drink except for, the alcoholics, which that's why we're not having alcohol.
Exactly. Because you just don't want to deal with that at a wedding.
Yeah.
I thought I saw something in the background that scared the crud out of me. I'm dying inside.
Let me check how much percentage I have.
Maybe. I don't think you can while you're recording.
Yes, I
Oh,
can.
okay.
Depends on if I flipped the screen, but I didn't. What was I saying? Oh yes, and then also they got mad because I told them that, well, actually Nakota told them that his sister is not invited to the wedding.
And if y'all don't know yet, you will soon enough. We're gonna do a video
We've
on
alluded to it.
We've talked about it. She's the girl who decided after I went to the hospital that she didn't want to move in with us after we told them we were going to move in and gave a deposit.
Yeah, but so one of his family members got in my face and said, I don't give a shit if your family comes or not. Your family's not important. The only family that's important is Nakota's, and his sister is coming. I'm like, then you're not coming to the wedding, or there will be no wedding. And they're like, what do you mean there will be no wedding? I'm like, I will not walk down the aisle. And Nakota's fine with it. He's like, I don't want her there either.
Not that she's going to be a shithead. If she apologized and we wouldn't be on any close terms ever again, but if she apologized and she had her act together, she might be on the list of people possibly coming at maybe if the slightest chance. But that isn't going to happen, so we don't have to worry about that.
We wouldn't worry about it anyway.
She would never apologize, and she would never think she did anything wrong, and she would think it was all my fault.
That's what narcissists do.
Yes.
Another thing about weddings is don't stress about them.
Well, as much as you can, avoid stressing, because it may seem like it's the end of the world if something goes wrong, but the amount of time frame you have to do things seems shorter than it really is, and if one thing doesn't work out, it's because it's for a reason.
Yeah. Also, if people tell you to change your date,
don't do it.
Don't listen to them. You picked your date.
The only thing maybe is if it says it's gonna like storm, like people are gonna die. Like if it were to like have a tornado.
But I mean, like if people were telling you, like your parents or friends,
just because they didn't like the date.
Yeah.
Or because they were worried about a little bit of rain.
I am glad that I changed the date first, because it's like 2 days before the presidential election. I don't want politics at my wedding.
No.
Talk politics, you're leaving.
And I like the date that it is now.
Yeah.
It's way better,
You'll see it eventually. We're going to have a wedding video, but I'm not going to give much away.
I don't want you to give away the actual date, because I don't want people figuring out where it is, when it is, and coming when they're not invited.
Yes. Because we do know people who
would do that.
But we also have Amanda knows all the sheriffs in town, so we're just gonna have people get arrested. It's private property.
Exactly, it's a private event, private property paid for by us. We can kick whoever we want out.
Yeah, and see a couple more things before my phone dies.
What else? I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of hard.
Don't stress about wedding dress shopping. Because I was having nightmares after nightmares after nightmares about it. Then I went and it was fine and it was fun, and
she was like, I'm not gonna find a dress my first try on with the family. We're gonna have more than one. She found one within like an hour and a half maybe, and it was perfect, and now she can't envision any other dress as a possibility. So
honestly, my dress feels kind of like a blanket, so I like it.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It's so soft. I got to see it today.
So yeah, we're gonna go for right now, but I will have another wedding vlog that we're probably gonna film soon. Tonight.
Probably. That worked
so
out
yeah,
well.
Have a great day whenever you're watching this. Remember to stay happy and positive, because that's the only thing that matters in whatever walk of life you're in. Bye.